Hi, I'm going to finish off a couple of live trades, but let me make a coffee. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Langers and I am the Scruffy trader. And what I'm trying to do is kind of put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. If that sounds good, please click the subscribe button. It genuinely helps. Like I was saying, I'm going to finish the night off and just show you a quick trade makeup and hopefully see some of my other trades cash out that have been running throughout the day. So let me grab my coffee and let's go up and see what we can find. Okay guys, so it's the end of the night. It's been a bit of a long day today. It hasn't been a bad day. It's been pretty darn good. But the market's a little bit choppy. And I'll show you that. Just make that a bit smaller. See the chopping around, but the grinding up. It's rejected a level, so I've decided to come down. There's one of my others. So I'm also watching this side as well. This side's doing quite nicely, and it's working its way up. And I'm just going to see if I can get a final trade out of the DAX. And it's kind of coming into an area of interest now. So if you bear with me half a second, I just want to look at a couple of things. So yes, it is rejecting there. 172. Right, sorry guys. I was just monitoring something. Beauty of multiple screens, you can look at different ideas all the time. Okay, so this is ready just to drop an order in. Now we're going to put the order in just underneath it, and we're going to do sort of 20 ticks. Okay, on that order. We're going to have another one in the same place for 10, and that covers off that zone that I've marked up, but I want a runner, so we'll run that down, and this kind of puts me at full tilt for this evening. Okay, the reason why I'm taking this trade is because the other one's already in profit and it isn't going to cost me anything to take another trade on. If it starts going wrong, kill the other one, doesn't make any difference, still get paid. And that kind of takes me to when people ask me about stops and the way that I look at stops. I don't subscribe to the normal way retail markets say, right, you put your order here, you must have your stop 20 ticks above and your target is 60. It's absolute crap. It really is. The guy who taught me, and the number of guys who taught me actually, they don't subscribe to stops like that either. A stop is your final barrier. And what I mean by that is enough's enough, you have to stop, and that's all it's for. You know, if you're going into the market with a tight stop loss and the mentality that you're going to lose 20 pips to gain 60, they are, the other ones are closing out now as we go, you've lost it before you start. So I have a wide stop, I always have. but I'll average into the trade. Oh, thank you very much. You're a star. See that? Got the coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. He does as well. He likes Winky as well, though. So anyway, so let's have a little look at this, as I was literally interrupted. When I'm talking about stops, they might be wide, right? But I average in, I average out. But also I'm using money from other trades to pay off a trade I'm about to take. So if I make £100 this morning, if I half that, I've already got £50 in the bag that I can use to offset another trade. It's all about business, because that's what trading is. Trading to me is a business, and it's all about cost of sale. I don't care if I lose. I really don't. It doesn't worry me. What I care about is whether or not I am up at the end of the day. In other words, whether my account is bigger than it was at the start. And that's how I manage things. So if I make £100 here, I can put it against the next trade, and that is it. You know, and I see people kick it into me all the time. And the first question I ask them is, are you profitable? And they're not. So unless you're profitable, shut your trap, because I am profitable. I know what I'm doing, and I prove it time after time. You know, and I just find it incredible. But anyway, let's look at this trade and why I'm making it up the way that I am. I have a trading arena from there to there, and I have a defined section in the middle where I want the price to move into. Now the price can move from there to there. There's some more off. Let's have a look. So there we are. They're chugging away quite nicely. And that trade I started probably about 11 o'clock this morning. You know, it's been waiting for it all day, and now it's coming into play. And it's a little bit like this. This is like an end of night trade, if you like. It's 4:10, so I'll give it maybe half an hour, see if it'll trigger. Yes, I know you've closed out. I don't need to see any more. And what I'm looking for is an end of night flush. There's kind of been one here. It started at 3 o'clock, but it'll come back up. It's at about this level here, brushing the tops of that, where that's been. So there is rejection here. And what I'm looking for is a very quick slam into this area here and gather some profit on the way through. And if it keeps on rocking, possibly to here. Now, I don't mind killing it any time after this point. I really don't. And it's just an end of night trade that I wanted to show you guys. Okay. Telegram group kicking off. That's the other thing. I'll tell you what, I'll switch that off because they'll be pinging and banging all the time. So what we'll do is I'll just leave this running and I'll come back to it when it triggers. So what I'll do is I'll just let it play out, guys, and then I'll come back to you. But the idea of showing you this is just to show that it's possible. You just got to put a bit of thought into what you're doing. I mean, okay, I know what I'm looking at, and I do have some things on this screen that tell me it's time to get into the trade. But it's Nothing special. You know, I'm working on levels. Oh, there's some more. Goody gumdrops. Okay, so while this is looking after itself, what I'm going to be doing on this particular trade is I'm going to be pulling these into risk-free. I can now no longer lose on this trade. All of my other trades are out flat. As you can see, my cable trades are out, this is out, and all I have left in risk is this one. So everything that I've been paid today can now be used to leverage against this. So if I've got this wrong, I'll still have money in the bag, and it's because I've been managing my trades throughout the day. Okay, and it's not bad. I mean, okay, this is sitting at what, 60 quid loss, but I've got money banked and £300 in the other trade in profit. So you can kind of see where I'm going, that I'm using one to balance off another trade, and that's all I do all the time, constantly. But as you can see, this order now, that one, is paying all of them off. So it works. All right, and you're seeing this in real time. It's 25 to 5. It is on the 10th of November. It's taking a bit longer to come into play than I would like, but what I'll do is I'll just let these run out, because I like to be sort of finished about now. There they are. They're all moving into profit. Because the markets are starting to close, and I often just, if I don't see any signs of a nice slam through, I'll shut them all down. But here we go, and that's what we'll do. So there's 50 quid, and might hit the next one. Come on. So move that down to the top of there. That's that one done. Drop that onto there. So pull that to the top of that green. That one to the top of that green. That's that one done. So all we're doing, this trade's now risk-free. So what you've seen me do is I've built up a trade idea, and it was the same across the markets that I've done today. You know, I banked money this morning, great. Placed a couple of orders on cable, used the money I banked this morning to pay for the cable trade. That came into play, happy days. My second trade on the Euro GB took quite a few hours to play out, but that one paid off. Put enough money in the bank to pay for this trade. This trade's now risk-free, paid me incredibly well. I may just kill it now, because that looks like it's reversing. It's kind of the end of the night, and that's my day done, and I'll end on a clean sheet, you know. And that's what trading is about, you know. It's not about hit and run and thinking, oh, I was lucky there, or anything. Luck has nothing to do with it. You just have to manage your trades constantly. And that's what this is all about. And in fact, let's have a look. So it's got 3 minutes left of that candle. So we'll see what happens over the course of the next 3 minutes. It may push down and take out the order, or it may push up and stop me out. But the whole process of what I was trying to show you was it was managed. Okay. I don't go into trades thinking I'm going to lose. Going back to the stop loss conversation we had earlier, I go in with a plan of where it's going to come in. I stage it, and then as it's knocking them off, it's reducing the risk, but it's also paying off any potential losses. And that's why I scale. So yes, I'm getting paid at the same time, but it's reducing exposure. And here we are. Pretty darn good, to be honest. So where are we at? 2 minutes left. So I'll just sit quiet. I'll finish my coffee. I'll speed it up, and then I'll show you the results of today. And these results, all right, I'm on my bigger account today, but you can rectify them on any thing. You can be at pounder point and still open up 5 positions, so you're just at a fiver, and you can just compound and build over and over. You know, even if you're at 20p, so you're at a pounder point and you're scaling out every 20 pence. Soon adds up, and it really does soon add up. And there we are. We've got a minute left. It's bashed through pretty much what I marked up at the start, and like I say, this is live. I can't alter this. I really can't. I can only show you what I do. You know, if you've got any queries, by all means drop it in the comments below. My contact details are in the description. I'm very easy found. I'm in the Facebook group most days. I'm in the Telegram group for the Scruffy Squad every day. And if you just email me, I normally pick them up on a night time. So easy found. Right. Okay, it's out. That's turning green. So what we're going to do is we're just going to close it out for the night. There we go. Extra 100 quid. Looks like it was the right call as well. And there you go. That's a day and a half. Can't get any better than that, guys. You know, and that's what I do most days. So I hope that's inspired you with your own trading. By all means, ask me some questions. I'll happily speak to you. And remember, guys, do what you love and money will follow. See you all in the next one.